How amazing is this, everybody? We took the risk and it has paid off. This morning we were treated to incredible sighting of a female leopard, and the story goes is that she had a carcass, but at the time we couldn't see it. And so we decided to try our luck this afternoon and come back, and we have been rewarded for that. We've had incredible visuals of a mother and her cub, and this little youngster is just having an absolute ball getting his little fair share of the impala carcass that's here. And it's truly fantastic seeing how this little one is busy playing with the carcass and learning the ropes. At some stage he even went and grabbed the throat of the impala carcass. Yeah, there she goes. She's just moving to the left now. Isn't she beautiful? Such magnificent animals these leopards are. And let me just tell you, it's certainly a lot more trickier to find them here in the Waterberg region of South Africa. They're around and in good numbers, but the amount of habitat, ideal, rocky, hilly outcrops, perfect leopard environment that these animals have at their disposal is simply breathtaking. And so it is extremely difficult. And to have visuals like this is phenomenal. Now, they're probably going to feed off of this carcass for the next day or two, possibly even 3. It didn't look like a big impala, potentially an impala ewe. And of course it seems to just be the 2 of them. So once they've had their fair share, they'll move off. There's a small little dam just nearby. They'll probably go and have a drink sometime this evening, possibly tomorrow morning, before making their way off back into the rocky hill slopes here at Valgevonden. But what an absolute pleasure this has been. Fantastic. Well, everybody, we have decided to leave this fantastic leopard sighting and let others share in the experience. And we are going to continue on with our drive and see what else we can find. We found rhino, everybody. Have a look at this. 2 absolutely stunning white rhino. You can see the larger, much larger bull taking up the rear. Female just in front of him. There's even a fork-tailed drongo sitting on top of the female. And they're just busy going about, getting in some last-minute grazing for the afternoon. But how incredible are these animals? Absolute tanks of the African bush. And you might have thought it perhaps a little bit funny earlier when I mentioned that I was excited to see rhino with horns. And the honest truth is that, unfortunately, because of their situation and how heavily they poached, a lot of reserves are removing their horns to try and combat the poaching scenario. Yet here at Valgevonden, they are doing incredible anti-poaching work to prevent that and to keep these rhino roaming with their horns fully intact. And it is simply breathtaking to see. Although the name white rhino is not indicative of the color of the animal, nor is black rhino, early Dutch settlers referred to the white lip, the wide-lipped rhinoceros, the vate-lip rhinoceros. And of course, somewhere along the lines, that got misinterpreted as white-lipped. So we ended up with white rhinoceros. Everybody, have a look at this. Bat-eared foxes. How absolutely incredible. It's a pair of them and they're just sitting in the road. We were slowly but surely making our way back to camp. And as we came around the corner, that age-old saying, expect the unexpected. And here is why. These animals are mostly nocturnal, but you'll occasionally see them hunting during the course of the day as well. Early mornings and late afternoon are best if you really want to get good visuals of them. And what they do is they use these incredibly large ears of theirs as these radars for sound. And they do their best to catch anything from invertebrates to smaller mammals like mice. You can see how sensitive those ears are. They've all of a sudden stood up. They've heard a nearby game viewer approaching. And for a small mammal like this, they need to be extremely aware of their surroundings. Any other larger opportunistic predator will take advantage of bat-eared fox as a prey item. Leopard, lion, hyena, possibly even black-backed jackals. Well everybody, what an action-packed filled day that Gerrit and I have had here at Valgevonden Private Game Reserve. And with 36,000 hectares to explore, we are bound to find some more incredible things along the way. But for now, thank you for joining this episode of Safari Spotlight. Make sure to like and subscribe to the Wild Earth YouTube channel, and we are going to carry on exploring. We'll see you on the next episode. Bye for now.